I kept Lauren in the dark.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club.
Мячи в той корзине. Самое главное, правильно держать клюшку. Подготовились? Удар. Что ж, первый мяч комом. В следующий раз просто бейте посильнее.
Думаю, вы позвали меня не в гольф играть, мистер Крэмер.
Слышал, вы заинтересовались моим сыном.
Верно. Я хочу знать, как именно Горди связан с делом мастера оригами.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Porcelain lizards? They look new, out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
I have to go through with it. I have no choice, for Sean's sake.
Готовы ли вы пострадать ради спасения сына? У вас есть 5 минут на то, чтобы отрезать фалангу пальца перед камерой. В конце испытания вас ждет награда. У вас осталось 4 минуты 30 секунд. Под столом.
Так точно, лейтенант. Мы на позиции.
Отлично. Ничего не предпринимать до приказа, ясно? Схватим его, как только он высунет нос.
Так точно, лейтенант.
Патруль засек его машину.
Что он там делает?
Без понятия. Ты же у нас криминалист. Объясни нам, что творится у него в башке.
Я не знаю. Однако Итан Марс не подходит под психологический профиль убийцы.
Присяжные поймут разницу между твоими теориями и железными фактами. Какая нелегкая ее принесла. Если выйдет Марс, ей крышка.
Что делать, лейтенант? Вывести ее?
Нет, ждать сигнала. заходит внутрь. Может, живет там? Ну и ладно. Не будет путаться под ногами, если Марс выйдет.
Итан, что стряслось? Там полиция. Они за тобой. Пришли тебя арестовать. Надо найти другой выход.
Черт. Что он там делает? Брать по моему сигналу.
Они все еще там. Надо найти выход.
Так нам не выбраться. Черт, слишком высоко.
Я дам отмашку. Будь здесь, Джейден.
Не обсуждается. Я иду с вами.
Двоим остаться стеречь двери. И пошли! Вы арестованы. Имеете право хранить молчание.
Не мне вас осуждать, Итан. Я хочу спасти вашего сына.
Hey, take it easy, you're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old, that's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
So could you just give me a name for the camera?
My name is Pascal Langdale.
What is the text that was given to you?
I have Norman, Jaden, and Ethan as well. Sean may be dead in a few hours. He wants to test me. He wants to punish me for Jason's death. I'm the one who should have died. I wanted to save him. I would have done anything to give my life for his, but I couldn't. Not a day goes by that I don't.
Так точно, лейтенант. Мы на позиции.
Отлично. Ничего не предпринимать до приказа, ясно? Схватим его, как только он высунет нос.
Так точно, лейтенант.
Патруль засек его машину.
Что он там делает?
Без понятия. Ты же у нас криминалист. Объясни нам, что творится у него в башке.
Я не знаю. Однако Итан Марс не подходит под психологический профиль убийцы.
Присяжные поймут разницу между твоими теориями и железными фактами. Какая нелегкая ее принесла. Если выйдет Марс, ей крышка.
Что делать, лейтенант? Вывести ее?
Нет, ждать сигнал. Заходит внутрь. Может, живет там? Ну и ладно, не будет путаться под ногами, если Марс выйдет.
Итан, что стряслось? Там полиция, они за тобой, пришли тебя арестовать. Надо найти другой выход.
Черт, что он там делает? Брать по моему сигналу.
Слишком высоко.
Я дам отмашку. Будь здесь, Джейден.
Не обсуждается. Я иду с вами.
Двоим остаться стеречь двери. И пошли!
Быстрее, лезем сюда.
Эй, вы, стоять! Пристрелю!
Скорее, ну!
Не могу.
Руки вверх!
Черт. Лейтенант, по переулку бегут мужчина и женщина.
Мужчина? Черт, да это та девчонка. Быстро все вниз, они в переулке, за ними.
Метро.
Итан, что случилось? Надо скорее идти. Итан! Итан, они близко!
Осторожно! Эй! Черт подери, ты вообще смотришь, куда прешь?
Держи его! Ау!
Разуй глаза!
Полиция!
Скорее! Итан, скорее нас же собьет!
Боже!
Скорее! Итан, скорее нас же собьет!
Боже!
Надо запрыгнуть в этот поезд, Итан. Это наш последний шанс.
Меньше часа назад полиция заявила, что установлена личность так называемого мастера оригами. Итан Марс, отец похищенного Шона Марса, ушел от ареста. Он вооружен и очень опасен. Полиция идет по его следу. И мы надеемся вскоре сообщить вам подробные приметы этого преступника.
Я принесла еды. Не знала, что ты любишь, купила всего понемножку. Надеюсь, пойдет.
Зачем ты помогаешь мне, Мэдисон? Ты ничего обо мне не знаешь. И рискуешь жизнью.
I don't know. I guess it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. You needed help, I helped you. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing me, testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them why? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowns his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Well, looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know. A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 16:02 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 16:37. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car? Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence. Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Shit, it's coming. Tryptocane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home? What was that meeting with Charles Kramer at the golf club really about? Why is he so worried about me investigating his son? Nothing much changed here. Just the dust on the clocks ticking on and on. Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
Oh, at my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere. do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Nice to see Manfred again. Just like old times.
Don't bother, I'll get it. Hello? Yes, this is Manfred's, but he's not available right now. Can you call back this afternoon? Thanks.
Well, to old friends. Do you like it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's a Stradelli, crafted in Venice in the 18th century. It's one of my favorite pieces. Tell me, Scott, what brings you back after all these years?
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me. Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. A Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Are there many places around that could repair one of these?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64. Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. Anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Oh my God. He's dead. Oh, God.
Scott? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. We better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute. What are you doing, Lord? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast.
Scott, are you gonna be much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished. That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
Hang tight. I'll just check one last time I haven't forgotten anything. That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on, let's go.
are we going?
I'm taking you home. This is getting way too dangerous.
No way. We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
The deal's off. I changed the rules. Whether you like it or not, you're going home. That's it.
I'm not a child. I know what I have to do. I want to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
Your son is dead, Lauren. Getting yourself killed is not going to bring him back to life.
Stop the car. What? Stop the fucking car! You're not gonna help me find this bastard and kill my Johnny. I'll do it on my own.
It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me. I can't just leave her like that. She'd do anything to find the guy who killed her son. This girl's stubborn as a mule. She doesn't let up, with or without me. Such an idiot. I better catch up with her. Crap, I have no choice. I guess I'm doing this to protect her. Lauren!
I miss him. Miss him so much. I'd do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
Yeah? What do you want? Oh, fuck it.
I said 1,000 times that I don't want any junkies at my door. If you want to score, man, you gotta fucking call first. Come on. Beat it. Fuck! Are you deaf or what? I said get out of here! You're gonna cause me trouble, and I don't like trouble. Fuck off! Hey! Take it easy, man, huh? Keep cool. What do you want? Dope? Money? Tell me what you need. I'm sure we can make a deal, huh? God, I'm gonna blow your brains out, you son of a bitch! You think you can come into my house and steal my dope? You're gonna be shooting up in hell, motherfucker! Oh, man, will you stop fucking moving? Nowhere to hide, junkie asshole! Hold it, man. I give you whatever you want. Got dope? I got cash? You want some dope? Please. Please don't kill me, man. I got children. These my girls, see? This one's Sarah. And the little one, that's Cindy. Please, man. I want to see them again. Please. Please don't shoot.
I'm a father too. But I have no choice.
Matt, it's Sam. I got your information. The owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. He used to sell drugs to junkies on the quad. He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting. Thanks for the information, Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Matt, be careful, okay?
I'm on it. Talk to you later. The owner of the apartment where Ethan cut off his finger lives here. It's not much of a lead, but it's all I've got. Hi. I was told that you could get Bitropin without a prescription.
Sorry, you were misinformed. Goodbye.
Hold on. I really need your help here. I can pay.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please come in. So, you're looking for Bitropin, my dear? Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
No, thanks.
Well, alcohol helps take the edge off the pills, don't you think? Anyway, we should drink a toast to our first deal. I haven't seen you around here before. Who told you about me?
I met a guy at a party. He popped some Bitropin. Told me he got it from you. I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame. I was looking for something around Marble Street.
You're not drinking?
Yeah, sure I am.
Mad? It's Sam. I got your information. The owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. He used to sell drugs to junkies on the quad. He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting. Thanks for the information, Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Mad. Be careful, okay?
I'm on it. Talk to you later. The owner of the apartment where Ethan cut off his finger lives here. It's not much of a lead, but it's all I've got. Hi. I was told that you could get Bitropin without a prescription.
Sorry, you were misinformed. Goodbye.
Hold on. I really need your help here. I can pay.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please come in. So, you're looking for Bitropin, my dear? Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
No, thanks.
Alcohol helps take the edge off the pills, don't you think? Anyway, we should drink a toast to our first deal. I haven't seen you around here before. Who told you about me?
I met a guy at a party. He popped some Betropin. Told me he got it from you. Can you get other types of medicine?
Everything has a price, my dear. What about you? Do you have a price?
Forget it. I'm not for sale. I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame. I was looking for something around Marble Street.
You're not drinking?
I'm not really thirsty.
I'll get your prescription. It won't be a moment. Wait here.
That guy gives me the creeps. I better take a look around to see if I can find anything before he gets back. Maybe a quick look behind those doors. I'll make up some lies if he finds me.
Nosy little ferret. We're gonna have some fun together, my darling. I promise. Say hello to Matthew. He claimed he had come for the census. Another one of those goddamn government spies. So, you're interested in my Marble Street apartment. I rented to my friend Paco, if you must know. I have no idea what he does there. Maybe that's where he fornicates with his dancers from the Blue Lagoon. To be honest, I don't give a damn. Just as long as he pays his rent, he can do whatever he likes. But enough with the chit-chat. I miss surgery, you see, so I take every opportunity to practice. I don't have any instruments here, so I use whatever comes to hand. I hope you won't hold that against me. Hold tight. This might sting a little. Have you ever noticed, as soon as you start to do a little housework, someone always comes calling? I'll get rid of our visitor and be right back. Don't move. I won't be long.
I've come to bring you the word of the Lord in the form of these magnificent Bibles, which I will gladly leave with you in return for a contribution of only $5.
No thanks, I'm not interested.
Come now, brother. I cannot believe the word of the Lord is of no interest to you. We, his humble flock, should walk in his steps, for St. John has said...
Thanks a lot, but I don't need anything.
Who does not need a Bible in these times of violence and hatred? Holy Scripture will bring you peace and tranquility anytime you need it, and all for a mere $5.
Read my lips. No Bible for me. Buzz off. Sorry. I detest being interrupted when I'm operating. Now then, where were we? Do you believe it? There are some days when I seem to be the most popular dog in town. 2 seconds, and then I'm all yours.
The Lord has decided to make a special effort with you, brother. He wants me to let you have this magnificent volume for a mere $3.
All right. You've convinced me. Please step inside. Just give me a moment, and I'll get your $3. Sorry about that. My next appointment has arrived a little early. But don't worry. We have just enough time to finish you off. Don't be afraid. We'll make our last moments together excruciatingly memorable.
Hey, Cracker! What you doing in there?
Norman Jaden, FBI. Can we talk for a minute?
Yeah?
I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, or whether you stole it or not. I just want to know who bought it from you.
Sorry, man. Don't ring a bell. I got a real bad memory for names.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. If we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
You trying to scare me with your big talk? I never saw your damn car. Now take a walk.
Not much chance of analyzing anything for this mud. Might stand a better chance of finding something in the garage. Size 13. Must be Mad Jack's size. Not the car I'm looking for. Fingerprints. Probably Mad Jack's. Blood. Now why is there blood here? Ari, comment. Traces of orchid pollen in the air inside the garage. Same brand of tire as the car I'm looking for. Has the killer's car been here? Few traces of blue paint, same tire tracks. No doubt about it. The killer's car was here. Tube of tryptocane. Got it in my pocket. Not the right car either. Feeling sick. Got the sweats. Hands are shaking. Hope this works out all right. Size 10. Most likely a visitor.
Damn! You got me, officer. I'll come clean. Now that car, she buff up real good. I painted her dangerous blue, in honor of the dangerous motherfucker that was driving her. Hands on your head, pig. I ain't got time to be playing around with you. Let's just get you out of sight and finish you off. Tut tut, no dice, Inspector asshole. Don't even think about it. Hey, no fucking around or I'll pop a cap in your ass right here. On your knees.
So, you think the origami killer killed Manfred?
That makes sense. Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy has the time and the means, not to mention the fucked up attitude to go along with it. He's only a suspect, but he's a pretty guilty-looking one.
Are these your files on the case?
Yeah, I've been working on him for a couple of years. I built up a mountain of paperwork.
Magazines about origami? You think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he was even remotely interested in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is, there's over 500 names. That gets us squat.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Great. I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
Well, be my guest. Go in my bedroom. It's the next door. Oh, I'll cook up the eggs while you're under the shower. I should prep those scrambled eggs.
I took the liberty of borrowing your bathrobe.
Looks better on you.
I don't really like raw eggs. Maybe I should have told you.
I'm sorry. I told you, I'm not a great chef.
It's okay.
What's that?
The notebook I took from Manfred's place. According to this, about 30 clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know, checking out the alibi of 30 clients one by one, that's a lot of legwork.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list. The list of subscribers to origami magazines. You still got that, right?
Lauren, wait!
If the killer really used a Royal typewriter and if he subscribed to an origami magazine, his name should be on both lists.
Well, Lauren, I mean, that's just an assumption, but yeah, I suppose.
His name is here somewhere. Help me. We're gonna find him.
The only guy whose name was on both lists died when he was 10. What are you gonna do now? Dig up his coffin, make sure he's dead?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Unless the killer was only using his name.
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name is John Shepard. It should be on a grave around here somewhere.
You never give up, do you? Excuse me. I'm looking for the grave of a boy named John Shepard.
Straight ahead, a little further on.
Thanks. Hey, Lauren, I found it. Origami figures.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
These flowers are fresh. Looks like someone's still tending the grave.
Oh, youngin'. That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepard?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life. I remember what happened. It was in 77. October, I think.
Yeah, good-for-nothing hoodlums, get the hell out of here! God, beat it, you lousy no-good brats! Come back when your fucking mother comes home from work.
He's drunk again. What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain. We're gonna get soaked if we spend a day outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play. Bet you can't catch me! Jeez, you ain't nothing but a slowpoke. Bet you can't do that. Jeez, you ain't nothing but a slowpoke. Come on, lose. What you doing? You're coming or not? Come on! Yippee-ki-yay! You don't need to do this if it's too hard for you.
No chance, I can do it all right. Just you watch. John, wait for me!
Get a move on! time. A jump up jack.
Wait.
Let's play hide and seek. You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Those cries, that's John's voice. John!
My foot is stuck.
Grab on! Up the road there!
Crap! It ain't gonna work. What are we gonna do?
Hang on, John! I'll get help. Just hang on.
Go on, hurry! I think the water's rising.
I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
But the poor kid never did find any help. And his brother drowned in that pipe full of rainwater.
The boy that lived, what happened to him?
Well, all I know is he got separated from his parents. I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming. I guess I better be getting home.
Christ, what a horrible story. John Shepherd drowned in the rain while holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the origami killer?
Come on, let's get back in the car. There she goes again, surprising me. I don't usually like surprises. There's nothing else for us here. Let's go.
I'm waiting for you, Scott!
Wait.
What's the matter?
That man over there.
Yeah?
Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
He's putting flowers on John Shepard's grave.